Pychrome Studios presents.
Let's play Transformers Fall of Cybertron!
Hello and welcome to episode number 27 of my Let's Play series on Transformers Fall of Cybertron. I'm your host Spider. This is the last mission of the game, and it lets you play as several different Transformers, and it's really badass. So let's get into it.
Pathetic. This is the so-called Ark? The Autobots have placed all of their hopes on a glorified cargo hauler. Soundwave, head to the launching bay and ready the tow cables. You will lead the first wave of the assault. Yes, Lord Megatron.
First Transformer we get to take control of, Soundwave. Soundwave is pretty cool. He gets all of his, well, not all. He gets to use Rumble and Laserbeak to various degrees.
Once we've latched on, I'll start dispatching the boarding parties.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir, what?
Yes, sir. Sir?
That's more like it.
What a
Those
dig
Autobots
bag,
don't know what
Vortex.
to do. Megatron had the Nemesis designed for maximum carnage.
Yes, sir. Sir.
Cannon fire jammed the door release. You got any ideas, Soundwave?
Rumble, stand by for ejection.
Let's rumble!
Once Rumble's knocked this door down, you can either go ahead and get straight on your tow cable and get to work, or you can come over here and listen to a little bit of witty dialogue from the guy that's sitting on top of the tow cable. I didn't do it in this playthrough, but it's there. It's kind of funny. Then it's time to do some tow cable surfing into the hull of the Autobot ship. So Laserbeak is going to cut this door open for you, and while he's doing that, you'll use Rumble and your weapons to defend him from all of the Autobots that are going to come out of doors on either end of the hallway.
Autobots, on your right!
By the way, the audio engine is a little weird at times. Those Autobots seem to come from another angle from the sound of their voice when they're coming down this hallway. It's unusual and really threw me off. If you saw how I looked behind there, that's where the voice sounded like it came from in my playthrough.
Return.
Let him have it!
Return. Soundwave, the Ark's defensive cannons are taking their toll. Destroy them! Yes, Lord Megatron.
We just so happened to infiltrate the Ark right where the gun's ammo stores are. I don't think that was an accident. Anyways, there are going to be 3 different ammo stores in this room. You have to clear out the defenses for them, and then pull the switch so you can get access to them, and then shoot the living shit out of them, causing large explosions and other good things to happen. So once that one's taken care of, 2 more to go, and then it'll be time to go into the next part of the mission, where you play as someone else.
Excellent, Soundwave. Decepticons, all attack groups cleared to traverse cables. All flyers and aerial bots to launch bays. Sever those tow cables. We're being overrun.
Jetfire, launch 2-9er, en route! Good order, bots! Let's turn and burn! Pound the armor, and the outer skin will shatter!
Each one of these tow cables has a weak spot. Unfortunately, the weak spot is randomly located. But once it's exposed, you're going to want to switch to your robot mode and use your rocket launchers to take them out. Once you're done with all 3, that'll finish this part, and it's time to play as somebody else. Thankfully, the Decepticons in this part aim for crap, so there will be practically no problems taking this part out, even on hard. The hardest part is going to be the trying to your patience, trying to find that last weak spot after going down the entire length of the cable.
Board the Ark. Destroy that tow cable. Boom! Jetfire, you have to destroy the weak point. I'm on it, got it! Cables are severed, Optimus. We needn't worry about any more Decepticons crash.
Look, up in the sky. It's a bird. It's a plane.
Is a giant robot consisting of 5 smaller robot vehicle things, and it's awesome! Yes, that's right, ladies and gentlemen, it's another Bruticus segment. And who doesn't love just absolute massive carnage? I think the Grimlock section would have been more fun if it would have allowed destruction on the same scale that Bruticus does. We're going to trash everything between here and that waypoint and see who we get to play as next.
Megatron, I've reached the Ark's primary energon tank.
Destroy it, and we'll be rid of these.
Ah, this isn't even fair.
Autobots! Bruticus is targeting our fuel tanks! Copy, Jetfire. Jazz is in play.
Hell yeah, Jazz. Come on. We're gonna go grab some stuff and we're gonna drive around. Yeah.
Jazz's segment of this chapter is actually the closest thing to a real boss fight you get during the entire game. It's really fun though. I enjoyed it. It's a nice change of pace from destroying all the nameless, faceless, Anobots and Genericons.
We'll get through this. Decepticons in proximity! Jazz! I need to find Ratchet. When I return, I can back you up with an airstrike.
Oh, Bruticus. Well, you are even up there up close.
Ouch! The little Autobot wants to play.
Let's grapple him up!
While it is an actual boss fight, and it is really fun, it's also really easy. It's all pattern recognition. Like, if you're an old school gamer, you remember the importance of all that. He's going to follow you around with his flamethrower attack, trying to torch you. Dodge that, dealing damage to him wherever you can, until he drops down to a knee like that, then grapple up, shoot him in the face. Shoot him so many times in the face. By the way, when it gives you that prompt to jump off, do it, or a whole new world of pain will be visited upon you, my friends. When he does his mortar attack, it's pretty easy to dodge. Just stay out of the red circles on the floor and you'll be fine.
Whoa! Please watch my step!
Oh, man, must have hit a techno nerve.
You're really starting to boil my oil.
You don't think I'm coming near that, do you?
No problem. It slices and dices. But wait, there's more!
That shield's a handful.
Jetfire! If you're done playing nursemaid, I sure could use your help! Already on it, Jazz. Lure him to this EMP mine and keep him there. We'll take care of the rest.
So once you've dealt enough damage to Bruticus, he'll start using his shield more, and he's also going to switch to using his ground pound ability. Both of them are pretty telegraphed and easy to stay away from as long as you pay attention. When he gets tripped up by your grapple from the EMP mine, you're going to get a Metroplex-like targeting system to help direct the airstrike from the Autobot jets. Now eventually during this fight, there's also going to be leapers that you'll have to contend with. As long as you dodge them and then get back into position to get Bruticus onto the mine, you should have no problems.
Nice! Airstrike commencing! Good! Now keep him there!
Run, little...
Run little what, bitch? Run little what? He's never going to forget that wedgie. Ah, deja vu. Now everything comes full circle. And we're back at the beginning of the game, as the end of the game. Damn it, I just lost the game. It's okay, so did you.
This ought to do the job.
Even if you destroy me, Megatron, others will rise to defeat your tyranny.
Then I'll just have to destroy you all! Bumblebee! What a waste of energon!
After eons of conflict, I finally see the truth of your words, Megatron.
And what might that be, Optimus?
This universe, no matter how vast, will never be big enough for you and I to coexist.
Round 1. Fight.
No one can stop me! Not bad for a nightmare. Perhaps you should have spent more time in the pit.
And perhaps you should have spent more time in the library.
Here we are, folks. It's all come to this. Megatron and Optimus Prime slugging it out on the top of the Ark as it hurtles towards the space bridge. I obviously chose Optimus Prime for my first time. There is an achievement for beating this mission with Megatron. The achievement is actually kind of misleading. It's called Til All Are One Megatron ending, and there is no Megatron ending. You just beat the crap out of Optimus instead of beating the crap out of Megatron. The actual ending cutscene is identical, and I felt ripped off. There is no trick to this. Just don't go insane from listening to repetitive dialogue. Dodge when he attacks, attack after he attacks. When he's blocking, don't attack. He gets to turn into a tank, you don't. Just dodge those shots as best you can and block with your shield, and you should be fine. After you've done enough damage, quick time events will come up, and these are the world's easiest quick time events. It's always the same button, and it's just hit that button whenever it pops up.
This ends now.
This ends when I say it ends! Call yourself a prime. You were a records clerk when I found you. You will be dust when I'm through with you.
You're gonna talk or fight.
Well guys, this is going to be the last part of this episode. I'm going to shut my mouth and let y'all watch this last cutscene up until the end credits. Thanks for watching. This has been really fun to make, guys. Until next time, this has been Spider for Pychrome Studios at youtube.com/Pychromes. Look at all them Chivos.
The vortex is tearing the ship apart! No! I will not be denied!
Till all are one.
Go! I'm thirsty. Oh, yeah! 1, 2, 3.